Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that rule and teach well in scripture, and salutations to my Akim that are doing his work in truth and in sincerity. Today's lesson is going to be about living in real-time prophecies. The Lord is turning up as what my apostle Tahar deemed it the year to turn up. So without further ado, let's go into a little bit of news, and Lord willing, we can link it up with some scriptures. This is an article on today's news. The title is Record Inflation, Rising Gas Prices Put Growing Strains on Americans.
I'm so glad we did this.
Life is for living. Let's partner for all of it. Edward Jones.
This morning, new inflation numbers confirming the struggle facing millions of Americans.
Every week is something new. It's beef prices, it's produce, it's avocados, it's take-home containers. Now it's fuel.
Fuel, food, and shelter, the biggest drivers behind inflation's highest increase in 4 decades. The Consumer Price Index report showing a 7.9% rise over the last year. And in Washington, the Biden administration acknowledging it may get even worse before it gets better, blaming Putin's war in Ukraine as a prime contributor.
The American people know how important this fight is. I think they know that it's painful as the prices today, the costs are going to be higher if we do not act now to deal with this tyrant.
Many households already feeling the pinch, with rental costs soaring.
Our rent has gone up. Our rent was just changed from $650 to $800.
And when it comes to filling up, the national average for a gallon of gas hitting a staggering $4.33. A new AAA survey found for most Americans, $4 a gallon is the tipping point, where people start making changes to consumption habits, while others...
I don't even want to know right now. I don't even look. I'm just fucking tired.
Grocery staples nearly all on a steady rise. A gallon of milk up 50 cents, a dozen eggs up 40 cents, and bacon spiking more than $1.30 over the last year. And Dallas's Beyond the Butcher, every little bit extra, adding up. Beef and pork?
It'll be a $3.50 charge for the pork.
Veteran cook Rafael Andrade turning out as many orders as he can, with a profit margin slipping.
So the price for the Philly cheesesteak is staying the same, but what about the cost?
The cost has gone up.
In what?
From everything, man. From the mushrooms, from even the marinade, the onions, the peppers, the bread.
Pricier food, fuel, and shelter, combining in a frustrating recipe for the days ahead.
And there is some important context to this latest report. The cost of fuel was only factored in by a few days of the price hike we've been seeing. So when we see the March report come out, experts are saying expect to see that inflation number rise even more, potentially surpassing 8. Savannah?
Morgan Chesky in Dallas for us. Thank you, Morgan.
Okay, so
Thanks for watching our YouTube.
that
Find your favorite
was from Today News, and the Lord is definitely Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is causing prophecy to be fulfilled, so that the people in the world may fear his name. He's doing it for his name's sake. And for the nation of Israel to be put in our proper stead. So, what? Okay, this is Revelation chapter 6, verse 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and wine. Okay, this is parabolic, but also literal in the sense that everything's going to be affected. Okay, Esau Edom thinks he has his new world order plan in the bag, and Esau Edom doesn't understand or does not comprehend that he's being utilized to fulfill prophecy. And he's also being utilized to usher in his own destruction. So, with that being said, you're going to have the gas prices get higher, go even higher than $4. $3.99, $4.49, whatever the case is. Okay, here in Texas, the gas prices are astronomically high. So much that if it keeps rising, it will choke the life out of the economic system in America as we know it. People are hurting at $4 and have to make changes. How much more when it rises even more? So expect for this to get worse, and America is also known as Babylon the Great. Okay, there's 2 Babylons mentioned in the Holy Scrolls in the Bible. And one Babylon is what we know as Iraq today. And the other Babylon, which is the mother of harlots, is known as America today, also known as Babylon. So the Lord is going to make a very big change on a chessboard concerning everybody involved in the world. He's going to make a major chess move concerning the nations. Esau, Edom. He's making also a major chess move concerning the elect. Okay, because it's not going to get any easier. So the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, is working this, like I said, for the nation of Israel, for his name's sake. And he's not going to leave one stone unturned. Knows all and sees all, as related to the scriptures. The Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. The Lord is Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, has angels everywhere. And in these times, there going to be angels that manifest themselves. And so you can take this with a grain of salt. That's neither here nor there. I'm merely a messenger to send forth the message. What you do with it is between you and the Most High, you and Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Shalaki, give me one moment, Akim. This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. And this is also a major prophecy. We are a forgotten people. Okay? From Judah all the way to Issachar, we're a forgotten people. And so the Lord made good on his word when he mentioned that we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. And we as a people, we as a nation, has rejected the knowledge of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. So, with that being said, I'm going to end it here. These epistles have dropped off the map because I've obtained COVID. And this is my testimony that the Lord will put you through certain things for his name's sake. So, with that, giving all praise to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua, B'Hashem Rakar Kodash, giving double honors again to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule and teach well, and the elders, the Akim that are doing this work, and the believers. Okay, salutations to you all. And giving our praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Rakar Kodash. And until next time, Shalom.